Well, this is the kind of match every football fan looks forward to. A lot on the line and the likelihood of a tension-packed occasion. We have all the action for you live on EA TV. Hello, great to have you with us, and this is the scene here at the Lusail Stadium, just to the north of Doha. I'm Derek Ray, and ready with his tactics board alongside me is Stuart Robson, my commentary partner. And it is a first test for these two countries here at the 2022 FIFA World Cup. What do you anticipate seeing, Stuart?
Well, thanks, Derek. This is such an important game. Both sides will be desperate to start this group well. Let's hope we see some great football today.
So we can check on the starting lineup. Jan Sommer is the goalkeeper. Manuel Akanji plays with Nico Elvedi in central defence. And in this tactical setup, they have just the one player in attack. This is what they'll be facing today.
Well, it's a 4-3-3 formation with a centre forward and two wingers. So it's important that the midfield players give support to the striker whenever the ball goes wide. They can't allow him to be isolated.
And now they get the ball rolling. Well, lovely work to get past his man. It might be. Well, just narrowly over the crossbar. Good hit, though. Moving forward effectively. Shaqiri. In position. Just missing narrowly on the volley.
Well, it's a fantastic effort. Difficult technique, but he caught it so well. He's unfortunate.
Remo Freuler. Definitely look as though they want to make this move count. A fine reading of the situation. Choupo-Moting. Martin Hongla. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Embolo. So, Xhaka with it. Embolo. Happy to pass the ball, but remaining patient. Oh, really good reflexes and danger averted. Short corner it is. Embolo. Well, able to close down the shot. Great block again. Being pressed hard. Mbeumo. And they continue to advance. And a lot of options here. But quick thinking defensively. Breel Embolo. Shaqiri. Embolo. And he's through here. Well, what an opportunity squandered. Far too easy for the keeper. Toko Ekambi. Toko Ekambi. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Breel Embolo. Chance to do damage. How about the cross? Oh, surely. And how about that for a save? Racing forward, trying to catch them out. Can they keep it going? Well, so many possibilities, but it didn't happen for them. Martin Hongla. He has teammates around him. Chance to finish! Well, what an opportunity that was!
Well, that's a great chance to open the scoring. It's a poor effort in the end.
Plenty of forward momentum here, but can they produce? Well, didn't go to plan in the end. So, and now it's with Embolo. Shaqiri. Still passing it around with authority. The supporters want to see him have a go. Well, that takes the wind out of their sails. Great defending. Intelligent threaded pass here. Well, technically offside, but not by a lot.
Well, that's so tight, isn't it? But on this occasion, he doesn't get the benefit of the doubt.
Gibril So. There to win it back. Choupo-Moting. Well read to ease the pressure. Gibril So. Remo Freuler. Shaqiri. Very quick thinking there. Granit Xhaka. Gibril So. Xherdan Shaqiri has it. Embolo. And a long way out here. Well, we gave it the big build-up, but he didn't quite deliver on his promise. Martin Hongla. Ongisa. And scope for them to produce something exciting. So, Xherdan Shaqiri has it. Vargas. Looking for that final pass, looking for the goal that would put them ahead. And that's easy peasy for the keeper. In behind for him to chase. Now he must favour the cross. Top-class defending. Choupo-Moting. Can they get themselves in front here? Straightforward piece of goalkeeping. Vargas. Having won the ball back, they might be able to profit. Real chance. He's blocked it. Shaqiri. Well, in the end, nothing really to worry the keeper about. And he read it well. Embolo. Well, you've got to say, comfortably off target, Stuart.
Yeah, that's a waste of good possession. His teammates are not happy with him, and they're letting him know.
So a throw in here. Granit Xhaka. It is a decent looking attack here. Embolo. In search of space. Well, it wasn't a taxing save. High quality defending. Space on the flank. Can they forge ahead? Well, they would have done had it not been for the keeper.
Well, they should be ahead now. Yes, it was a good save, Derek, but he should score from there.
And over it comes. And the problem not completely solved. And a time for cool heads. Shaqiri. So. Now, let's see what they can do here. There to take it away. Breel Embolo. Still on level terms, moving the ball nicely. And blocked for now. Gouet. Martin Hongla. Unable to make the mark with that cross. And the electronic board showing 1 additional minute. Gouet. Going well. And after the cross, a tremendous block. Well, the managers will now deliver their half-time team talks. We're at the end of 45 minutes in this game. And the game begins. Well, lovely work to get past his man. It might be. Just missing narrowly on the volley.
Well, it's a fantastic effort. Difficult technique, but he caught it so well. He's unfortunate.
Happy to pass the ball, but remaining patient. He has teammates around him. Chance to finish. Well, what an opportunity that was.
Well, that's a great chance to open the scoring. It's a poor effort in the end.
For the keeper.
Well, they should be ahead now. Yes, it was a good save, Derek, but he should score.
Away they go again. Second half is underway here. Just the challenge that was required. Choupo-Moting. Remo Freuler. And space to exploit, maybe. Breel Embolo. Shaqiri. Well, the keeper very decisive.
Well, I think they've played really well today, but unless they take one of these chances, it will count for nothing. Just look at those stats. They need to make the breakthrough and make it quickly.
Granit Xhaka. Samuel Gouet. Could play it in. A glorious chance. Takes it on. High echelon goalkeeping there. He's driven in the corner. Well, he failed to get it away properly. Very alert defending to put a stop to the chance. Embolo. Xherdan Shaqiri has it. Still level here, but the pressure escalating. Xhaka. Embolo. Shaqiri! Oh, did so well to deny him. Gibril So. Shot attempted. Well, not the easiest of saves, but you'd expect him to stop it. And the teams are locked together. Will it stay that way following this corner? Elects to go short. Xhaka. Counter-attacking, very much an option. Martin Hongla. André Frank Zambo Ongisa. Well, it looked highly promising, but they got nothing out of it. "30 minutes to go then. Breel Embolo. Getting forward. And under pressure, that was a fine claim. Toko Ekambi. And space for them here on the flank. Toko Ekambi has a go. Well, no degree of difficulty for the goalkeeper. Shaqiri. So. Vargas. Pass after pass, keeping their opponents moving. But then the one that fails to hit its target. Definitely look as though they want to make this move count. Shaqiri. Martin Hongla. He has teammates around him. Well, the counter chance looks very real. Well, possibilities in the centre. And with that, the attack fizzles out. And the substitution will occur now. And he's fired over the corner. The clearance wasn't decisive. And a textbook interception. Shaqiri. Sylvain Widmer. Just 20 minutes remaining now. Shaqiri. Interception to snuff out the danger. Toko Ekambi. Martin Hongla. Intelligent threaded pass here. Can they forge ahead? And he struck the post. Well, a time for composure on the ball.
Well, they won't come closer than that, but they are creating chances, and surely a goal is coming.
Castelletto. Another perfect position to read it. Breel Embolo. This might be ideal for the counter. Embolo. And that, a piece of goalkeeping you're going to see again and again and again. So a personnel change then. And the short option preferred. Embolo. Well, a powerful effort, but just wide. Mbeumo. He continues his run, but they took care of the situation defensively. Steffen. So, retaining possession proving difficult. Mbeumo on the attack as there to be late excitement. So, and now it's with Embolo. Gibril So did well to win the ball back. Ncham. And taking it away. That's a good-looking ball. Well, no stopping him. And credit is due for that good piece of defending. Breaking at pace. That's a good-looking ball in behind. A wonderful save to keep it level.
That's a wonderful save. He was so alert there.
Well, both teams have had substitutes warming up, and now both will rely on their respective benches. He's driven in the corner. Not the result from the set piece they were looking for. Abubakar. Ondua. Carl Toko Ekambi with it. All even, but will it stay that way? Well, disappointing end to the move. Embolo. Can they trouble the opposition this time? Well, this could cause problems for the defenders. Well, on the cusp of making the breakthrough, but no.
Well, that would surely have wrapped up the win. As it stands, we still haven't seen a goal.
Substitution time it is here. He's very adept at protecting the ball. Well, there to intercept. Still pushing for a winner. A fine reading of the situation. Abubakar. And winning it back. So 2 minutes to be added on at the end. Couldn't find a teammate. Throw in here. Ncham. And a chance to whip it in here. Can he put them in front? Really digging in at the back. But still the opportunity. And that will be all for this game anyway. No goals to report, defences on top. And Stuart, as ever, interested to get your take.
Well, Derek, I think it was a good tactical battle. There was a lot of endeavour, some good defending, but not enough attacking quality, and that's why we didn't get any goals.
And so the battle commences. Well, lovely work to get past his man. It might be. Just missing narrowly on the volley.
Well, it's a fantastic effort. Difficult technique, but he caught it so well. He's unfortunate.
Happy to pass the ball, but remaining patient. He has teammates around him. Chance to finish! Well, what an opportunity that was!
Well, that's a great chance to open the scoring. It's a poor effort in the end.
For the keeper.
Well, they should be ahead now. Yes, it was a good save, Derek, but he should score.
Takes it on. High echelon goalkeeping there. Gibril So. Shot attempted. The teams are locked together. And that, a piece of goalkeeping you're going to see again and again and again. Embolo. Well, a powerful effort, but just wide. A wonderful save to keep it level.
That's a wonderful save. He was so alert there.
Well, this could pose problems for the defenders. Well, on the cusp of making the breakthrough, but no.
Well, that would surely have wrapped up the win. As it stands, we still haven't...